Welcome everybody, welcome back to another video. Let's begin. It's going to be for the Sagittarius from the title of this video. Let's start. Alright, so the first one we have for you guys is go wild, right? Learn not to be controlled. So going wild. Alright, what is next for the Sagittarius? Oh. Alright, we have the devil in reverse. So this could be an energy trying to get involved with you, any negativity things. It's not going to be affecting you. Alright, what's next? Oh. Let's see what's next do we have for the Sagittarius. Alright, we have, I've kept what I've heard, right? So, signifies the act of hearing, understanding, and taking into consideration what someone has said. A lot of you guys could be learning. A lot of you guys not only could be hearing things out, but also being able to use that information to your best of your abilities, right? This could be a type of energy that you're in. Alright, what's next for the Sagittarius? Alright, we also have 5 tufts of hair, right? So, it's a symbol of priestly office, embodiment of lofty duty to a desired goal and loyalty. It represents a traditional hairstyle of joy that was worn by priests. So you guys could be learning to wear your hair a certain way. A lot of us dress the way that, we want to feel, right? So if you dress, if you maintain yourself, then you're going to feel a lot better. So you guys could be understanding that. All right. What is next for the Sagittarius? All right, here we have 9 of Wands, right? Right. So your energy could be feeling like maybe you're not as you feel sometimes you might feel defeated. This is just what I'm feeling to say. Sometimes you guys could feel like you're not hitting your marks, right? You might feel defeated. You guys might feel like you're not holding up to the battle, right? Because it can reverse. I feel like being this upside down, it means you're not really able to hold up to the battle. You could be feeling like you're missing something, right? This could be just a negative energy trying to get to you guys. Be feeling like you're not up for the task at hand, right? As you see, it seems like the battle or something, so you might be feeling like you're not up task. You got to be very mindful. This can be a mind game from a negative energy that could be projected onto you, or any of that sort, right? Sometimes our minds do that. Sometimes we just got to keep in mind to focus on what we need to get done, right? It's kind of like if somebody's running a marathon and then you have negative thoughts in your head, but that's not what we want to focus on. You see what I'm saying? Don't let that determine your actions, if that makes sense. Push through any insecurities. That could be something that could be actually affecting, like insecure, something. Oh, you don't feel like you're up for the task, so you're not gonna do it. Push through that, right? That's just your message, though. I'm just a messenger. All right. This one. All right, what's next for the Sagittarius? All right, we have attend to the details, right? It's important to focus on the small things because the small things make up the big things, right? Attend to the details they want you guys to do. All right, we have the world, right? Sometimes you could feel like your world's upside down. We have, I am not carrying your basket, a symbol of self-reliance and economic self-determination. Learn to focus on yourself before you can help others. We have leg of hand. So we have the hand treads on her cheeks, but she does not kill them. This could be a point of tolerance, right? Learn to be tolerant. Learn to have that discipline. Okay, we have 9 of Swords, right? You guys could be feeling emotionally drained, feeling like there's a lot of negative things going on. So we have be real or be authentic, right? Being real. Okay, so listen up, you guys, right? When you guys are in life, Spirit wants me to tell you guys, make sure that you guys are not being controlled. Make sure that you guys are moving the wild, being your most authentic self. There's going to be situations where the devil tries to intervene, i.e. negative energies, right? It's important as you guys go through these situations that you guys always remember what you've learned, right? So I've kept what I've heard type of thing that we just spoke on. It's important that you guys go through life with that type of energy, right? It's going to allow you guys to push through your insecurities, meaning things that you don't feel as confident for, right? Now, when it comes on to the insecurities, there's going to be situations where you feel like you're not up for the task, as we spoke on with this situation. You might feel like you're not ready, you're not up for the task. There's all types of insecurities that we need to push through, right? Also, when it comes on to dressing, make sure you guys are dressing the part. When I say dress the part, it's not about how others look at you, but how you portray yourself. So make sure that you guys are, keeping your hygiene up. All of those things will make you feel as best to your ability as possible, right? Moving on. Focus on those small things as well. A lot of people talk about financial gain, and a lot of people don't really talk about those small steps to it, like watching how much you're spending, developing meal plans. I'm just giving my personal advice to you guys real quick, right? Focus on how you spend your money. Focus on where you're putting your time, your energy. All of those things do matter because it's all a puzzle piece in life. And this is just my opinions, but I'm just letting you guys know. Sometimes your world can be upside down. If you don't focus on those small details, like the time you wake up in the morning, the time you get dressed, all of those different things determines your day. So you can feel like your world's upside down if you're not focused on those small minor things and you're only focused on the capital of money or the capital of relationship. You have to focus on all those things that make up those type of things, if that makes sense to you guys, right? So in a sense, not really focus on quantity, focus on quality. And that will improve you guys, right? So you guys can feel like your world's upside down in situations. 1 second. All right, so it's important to focus on yourselves as well throughout this journey in your life, right? It's important that, yes, you can help others and things like that, but how can I put this? It's kind of like a relationship. If you just so busy worrying about if you guys are clicking or if you guys are having a good time, yeah, you can have a good time with your partner or whatever, but you still have to make time for yourself as well to improve yourself, right? You can't give what you don't have. You cannot give love if you don't have love yourself. So it's important to sometimes have that self-care time. Be authentic with yourself, right? Because this will allow, or it would avoid feeling like emotionally drained from situations that you could be potentially feeling. That could potentially happen, right? We also have tolerance, right? So when you go through these emotional baggage situations, you have to apply discipline. If you guys feeling like, oh, I don't want to go do this, and even though you set a goal and things like that, you might get that type of feeling. We still have to go through with it and pursue it and have discipline with it and have tolerance. Meaning, if there's a situation at work or whatever the case is that's minor, where someone says something, we have to remember what we've been told, that this specific person wants us to fail, whatever. So we can't let what somebody says determines on how we react. We gotta make sure that we, have a little bit of tolerance, a little bit of discipline. This is just a message for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for giving me your time, as that's the most important asset that you guys can provide. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next video. See y'all soon.